spamming link.
And yep, we're spamming link. And hello, guys. Zaript here with Majutsu. Hello.
Hello.
And this is a Ducklands map for second round of Holy Grail Wars number 7. Random 2v2 teams, and this is one of the big maps that were designed by Duck himself. One of his attempts, and just by looking at minimap, I remember that this is one of the maps I didn't really like because of side dodges.
I hadn't used before.
But this was before we actually discussed this red line issue. Like you see, if we look at these dodges, both of them, workshop and SWAT dodger, you actually have like ideal camping position. Like,
no, well, what you can do in this map, like some teams will go individually, like to each key building, the sword dojo and the workshop. But you can just say, I don't need the workshop or the sword dojo, and double team the other player.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, in general, there is possibility of any team giving up one dojo and just full team forest camping near other.
Oh, but we hope no one does that, because this is all for fun.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about map design in general, like how when you design a map, you don't want to even allow possibility of such a scenario.
I agree that he has made better maps. That's true.
Yeah. Well, it's still pretty interesting in with how it lined up. It sort of create a whirlpool of uphill and advantages around this middle dojo, so you can't have a balanced like a face-to-face line battle here, like grinding battle, not line of course, but someone would in any case would have advantage or disadvantage. So in any case, this instability would cause game to progress somehow. Which is cool, which is very good about any map you can encounter, to create this instability point while keeping it balanced. And players we have here, actually, the Dragon who? Let me check out the chat, actually. Yeah, I can look at the chat. It's Tajl and Chriseb against Dragon of Echiga and Mescaline. And everyone is ready, and good luck, have fun. So we have Dragon of Echiga and Mescaline on this side, and Mescaline have exactly the same mons as I do.
Yeah, he does.
Yep, and here we have Dragon. Okay, I will start with the cavalry. For glory of man, Yeri cavalry, Ignite the War Monks. Pretty heavy cavalry for Dragon of Echiga. And for Mescaline we have 2 Great Gods, Ignite the War Monk, cavalry. Listen, everyone use it now. Like 3 Matchlocks, heavy cav, some infantry support. Like it
and the Bogen.
And the
Don't forget the Bogen. You
made it way too popular. But fortunately not everyone know how to use it properly.
I don't agree. Let's just fight all these stupid Bogens.
Look, and they're doing what I told. What I told at the beginning. These 2 teams lining up for this uphill advantage near SWAT dojo.
Well, I think Tajl's just going in for the double team, maybe. I'm not sure.
But in any case, you see, for Tajl taking fight here near between archery and workshop are not advantages, kinda. Because this small hill near workshop benefits Echiga. So they want to go for the part of a map which gives them advantage.
It's the same for the sword dojo and the workshop. It's kind of symmetrical in that regard.
Yep.
And I wouldn't say the sword dojo is necessarily better than the workshop.
Some shots. Oh, nice. 7-man dead in these Tajl's mounted gunners from that Bogen. Oh.
But at the same time, Tajl's shooting at these light gav and matchlock Sams of Mescaline.
Yeah, but I don't know, mounted gunners seems more important for me in general. And look how... Oh! Actually found a way to give off the volley with these increased range monks. And he didn't pop increased range ability yet, so he has this possibility to get 150 range actually. At the same time, much like Samurai of Tajl would probably get volley from a side. Is they lining up? Are they? Will they shoot? They should be in
No,
range.
they're not in range.
You think?
No, if you press space, you can see that Mescaline. Yeah. Yes, 125.
Difficult to say. Oh. Bow cavalry of Chriseb. I don't know.
Oh, I don't like this what Chris has. He has these black patterns and you cannot see the upgrades.
Yeah, but most
Don't know if it's
importantly,
intentional.
take a look at Dragon of Ichigo. Look at all his infantry staying there doing nothing on the left side of archery dojo.
Yeah.
Look, long ago he could have hitten tajl from a back. Like.
Oh yeah, he could have just flanked real nicely
and
then
so much
coordinate
space.
with Mescaline and then attack those no dachis.
Yeah, but he's too busy finishing this small force of tajl near workshop.
Well, it's also important, but
yeah, but still, like
look at that cav unit, that light cav. Yes, he could have just easily walked there.
And look at
he's
his Master
now.
War monks. What the fuck is the? I'm sorry. What the hell? What? Where are they looking? What are they doing?
It's slightly laggy, so maybe it's lag, but he still puts them in a double line formation.
Oh,
Triple
nice
line
volley
even.
on these warrior monks of Tajl.
But Tajl's left flank, that little detachment, it's not gonna cost him much, but it's still 1000 Koku.
Yeah, not
he
only
just
that,
wasted.
but in the middle he... Oh, but he have forest advantage. Even though he gave up first volley, he suddenly wins
Mescaline
this
tried to get into the bow cav with a light cav. Didn't really work.
Lost it. But I don't know. Like, for me, from what I see right now, it's kind of obvious. Dragon of Ichigo should flank near archery dojo, and Mescaline should just not let these forces of Tajl to retreat towards Chriseb.
Yeah.
And that's the best plan you can have here, because it's kind of obvious it would work because they just have more meat to
I
do
think Dragon of Ichigo and Mescaline have a far better position.
Yep. Because look how many forces of Chriseb actually near SWAT dojo, they doing nothing. They blobbed up here. They not effectively covering...
and the extra range matchlocks are just killing Tajl's matchlocks here.
Tajl losing light cavalry, charging his... Probably losing this Yari cavalry. I don't know. At the same time, mounted gunners of Tajl giving nice volleys of these great guards, it might be good.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
It's so painful to look. I'm sorry, Ichigo, but I mean, all these forces against one matchlock and one Naginata attendants of Tajl. Just kill him! Go and kill him! I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't be like that.
Tajl is trying to get that light cav into the general, but Mescaline pulls back.
Yep.
Mescaline's trying to get the monk cav into the bow cav again. He's really trying to get those bow cav.
Yeah, but that's huge. He's paying a lot here. He hit this Nadachi, of course, but it will not be... no, expensive loss.
Dragon of Ichigo routed the matchlock Sam. If he can shatter it, that's another expensive unit gone. But he continues on charging into that matchlock monk. Very nice.
And I think in this game, it's something that would be very important.
I don't know what Tajl's doing, actually.
Yep. But honestly, having cavalry in the end of such a game is very important, because all players have some sort of long time skirmishing advantage. Well, what Tajl doing is kind of obvious, like...
shatter.
Not what I'm trying to say. He don't want to give up archery dojo in any case.
True, but he's gonna give them up now, but he already gave it up.
Long ago. Like, and look how awkwardly Chriseb positioned. Like, can he... all these forces, they cannot even easily attack anything.
Is Tajl gonna charge?
I think
I don't know. Dragon of Ichigo needs to flank a bit more, but he is using a static group formation, I think.
Yeah, but even if Tajl charge, look at this.
Oh, this is gonna be nice. This is going to be nice.
Oh man.
Why did he do that?
I don't know. I
Oh man,
honestly don't
wavering,
know.
friendly fire.
And charge
Okay,
from a
bonsai,
back.
bonsai already.
Ooh.
Pull back with the calf now and then finish off later.
But there is one good point in this exchange for tajl. He exchanging his nodachis for cavalry, which is very important. In the end, that's what
True.
tajl wants. But I mean,
Oh, he's pulling for what? Look at how easily they went through those units. Did you see that?
no. Well, they were inside
Those
this.
cav units of Dragon of Ichigo, they just ran at full speed through those nodachis.
Actually, would be interesting to see at replay. I completely missed, but I think they were just from a charge. In the beginning, they went right through them and they stayed basically inside of them. Maybe that's
Yeah,
the
okay,
reason.
but I've never seen it like that. It was, and now you can just chase those mounted
And
gunners
look
and
at
the
these
bodyguard.
nadachis. Actually, they look seems to be in a loose formation. Actually, I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, possibly. Or just the formation got that messed up. It does look like loose formation.
Yeah, but would be interesting to know, like, really, that's a replay to save and take a look at. But overall, it's a huge positional mistake in the end. Even so that Dragon of Ichigo did it much slower than we hoped. In the end, he still did a very... he played it correctly.
Chris's melee gens fighting a monk cav. Melee gen will win that, but it's clear that the melee gens needed elsewhere.
But now look at this Matchlock Samurai. Let's show small stuff now. For Mescaline, this Matchlock Samurai in a very bad position. They don't have a clear angle of shooting. They're basically shooting right in the back of their own units when you want to put them slightly uphill. So in infantry fight, Chriseb can actually get rid of most of infantry of
Tajl's Great Guard.
Mescaline. Getting in, but
going matchlocks. Are they gonna get a volley off? Yes.
Oh, at the same, he tried to change direction at one point, probably to go away from this Naginata attendant.
And Ichigo is redirecting their matchlocks to shoot at the Great Guard. Yeah, melee fight for Mescaline didn't go well.
Expectedly.
He still has units left, but
he had a small contingent destroyed near SWAT dojo, and look how many units Chriseb actually sent there. So he bought himself enough time to completely destroy tajl. But tajl's Great Guard now dealing some damage. Actually, Ichigo might lose his general. Slight chance,
yeah,
but
14.
no, it's
if he's unlucky, he survives.
Chriseb sending his gen. Actually, it's a melee gen with very high stats. Look at this. With Banzai, it has 41 attack.
Okay, well, it's a sword dojo.
Banzai, rally,
Banzai.
but he didn't.
Does he have the
Inspire.
Tengagoken sword? I think he has
still 41 attack.
Yeah, that's nice. If he had Inspire on it. Woohoo.
Yep. But honestly, I think I really like when such a general supported by a couple of light cavalry in initial charge, like to get some meat around it, because it's really easily killed by matchlocks or this avatar bow general with armor piercing. It's this armor piercing is actually pretty scary. But tajl getting back charge on Mescaline general. Well, infantry-wise, it's pretty obvious. Like.
Oh yeah, I don't think they have a chance. I mean, tajl, his bowgen. Oh, it's still alive, but it's not gonna kill all these men.
And there is no way they can get control of archery dojo.
Heavy gunners are gone.
Yeah, mounted gunners.
And look at how many infantry Ichigo still has.
And look at the caps from Chriseb. It seems he uses caps lock, and if you guys don't know, your camera move much faster if you keep shift pressed or press it caps lock. It's very useful. Like, look at my camera now, how slowly it moves now and how it moves now. It's very important in a game. Well, at least if you have decent FPS.
Yeah, I constantly use shift.
I use caps. I only use shifts for nice camera work when I need slow camera movement for viewers. But that's why I get these caps lock messages sometimes.
So it's
Yeah, very
over?
good. Yep.
Oh, basically over, yeah. Dragon of Echiga and
Mescaline beat
Mescaline
Tajl and
won. And obviously,
Chriseb.
Okay.
and it was such a huge, like, they messed up their priorities, really, Chriseb and tajl. They went for a heal without really understanding how the hell are they planning to use that heal.
Yeah, and I don't know why he charged those no dodges in. I thought that was a really bad move.
Yeah, but in
Like Tajl,
as you can see, people really try to copy idea of a build. Bow general, some skirmishing cavalry, 3 matchlock, some infantry. But they all apply their unique flavor. And we will see how it will evolve. I'm very glad that this idea getting into masses slowly but surely, it will change metagame a bit when people start to learn deal with it. And let me save the replay, and thank you guys for watching. See you soon.